Hi Tribune, I'm with Sir Christian, the product manager of OMODA and JAECOO. Sir Christian, can you tell our viewers and our Tribune the highlights of this vehicle and the relevance of it to the Philippine market?
So gladly, sir. So this is the new OMODA E5. So this is OMODA's first all-electric SUV. So this car is highlighted by its 61 kilowatt-hour lithium iron phosphate battery, which has a range of 430 kilometers. However, we have already proven it through with an AEP certification that this car can actually reach 443 on a single full charge. Charging from an AC outlet from 30% to 80% takes about 7 to 8 hours, and DC charging from 30% to 80% takes around 28 minutes. So this car actually is a no slouch. It has a performance figures of 201 horsepower with 340 Newton meters of torque, which would propel the car from 0 to 100 in 7.2 seconds. So going inside, the car is actually has a premium two-tone blue and white interior with a dual 12.3-inch display screen. So 12.3-inch for the driver and 12.3-inch for the infotainment system, which is supported by its 8-speaker Sony sound system with wired and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So other notable features of this car includes a dual zone climate control, power sunroof, intelligent voice command, and by the way, the infotainment system is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 8155 chip. So that one guarantees the user a lag-free experience of up to 15 years. So actually, this car is very compatible and actually very good, comfortable to use on a daily basis for in Manila roads. So for one, it being an EV is actually provides a driver a very quiet and comfortable experience. So while sitting in traffic, you can just sit back, listen to the music provided by our Sony speakers, and no engine vibration whatsoever. Also, actually the relevance of this one to the Philippine market is provided by the very cost-efficient usage and maintenance. So to charge actually the battery at home, give or take average Meralco price per kilowatt hour nowadays is at 13 pesos. So charging from 0 to 100 is from 13 pesos times 61 kilowatt hours. It only equates to an over 700 peso added bill to your Meralco statement of account. However,
That's one charge?
Yes, sir, one charge. However, using a regular 1.5 liter gasoline vehicle, which consumes around 9 kilometers per liter, for you to reach around 400 kilometers of range, you would need to gas up around 2,500 pesos. And maintenance only comes every year, once a year. No change oil, no change of transmission fluid, just basic checking of the brakes, suspension, and aircon system. So actually, it provides the Filipinos a very efficient, cost-efficient experience, while providing competitive prices. Actually, I would like to say that in this car, you get more car for the money. So aside from that, OMODA and JAECOO would give you 8 years or 200,000 kilometers of a warranty on the battery and electric motor. So I guess that's most of the features of the all-new OMODA E5.
Thank you, Sir Christian. I think our viewers would be very interested if we could translate that 440 something kilometers range from a single charge worth about 700 pesos. Where does that take them? For example, from Mall of Asia, what's the farthest place that they could go with one charge?
Actually, for 440 kilometers, sir, you could go from Metro Manila up to the outskirts of Ilocos Sur. And
Wow.
The remaining 60 to take you to 500 kilometers, so they're going to Ilocos Norte already. For that measly amount, fraction of the cost of fully fueling a regular ICE car, you get already 440 kilometers of range on one single full charge.
Thank you. Go for last message to our audience. Where can they find you or the showroom, and where can they test drive the units, and what other models do you have?
Actually, we are now in the process of constructing multiple dealerships located in Pasig, Alabang, and then Marcos Highway. But we are also planning to open up further locations in major cities, of course, in the Philippines, and even going as far as going to Visayas and in Mindanao. The OMODA and JAECOO line for now, this OMODA E5 also has its internal combustion engine counterpart, the OMODA C5. So the OMODA C5 is actually a 1.5 liter turbocharged vehicle, which is the exact counterpart of this one, the OMODA E5, the fully electric battery vehicle. So on that note, aside from that, OMODA and JAECOO always come in pairs. So we also have the JAECOO, and in this event we are previewing the first ever JAECOO EJ6. So the EJ6 is a boxy SUV highlighted by its tough cube design, also a fully electric car. And compared to the OMODA E5, that one is actually made to go for the roads less traveled.
All right, thank you. And why don't you invite them, and also our Tribune, who are always watching our shows on Daily Tribune.
So aside from following our social media pages for OMODA and JAECOO Motor Philippines, I'd like also to invite you to follow the Daily Tribune and all of their social media channels, and of course subscribe, and don't forget to click that like button. Thank you.
Thank you.